Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with Overwatch, and today we'll be playing support. I'll show you guys a bit of Mercy gameplay, a bit of Ana gameplay. Now, Mercy is the most basic healer. She's like the medic for tier 2, except she's got the crit correct, she's got the heal and medigun in one. She does healing and she does buff. She can fly, she does res. She's pretty basic, pretty easy. I've already explained Mercy how you play her. So Mercy, you got to be really vigilant. You got to watch around. You got to make sure you're in a good position. So we got Lucio too. We got a Doomfist. We got D.Va. We got Zarya. And we got a soldier. Well, we got McCree. So you really got to watch where you're positioning. You really got to see when they turn yellow. When they turn yellow, it means they're hurt. So that's a good indication on how to heal. And when you know someone's actually taking damage, you really want to top people up as Mercy. I mean, in Overwatch, if you're not topped up, a simple headshot can kill people. You got to make sure you go for critical. You make sure you got to heal them before critical, and you got to buff the right targets. You got to buff who's the best, who's going to do the most damage and consistent damage in situations. Now this is a really messed up situation. We realized that Doomfist was getting rolled because we don't really have a answer for Reinhardt. We realized point A. That's okay. We can hold it. Point B is a lot harder. We've got the spawn advantage. And you really want to look around and see where they're coming from. You got to watch your flank, and you really got to watch where your teammates are. Because sometimes you're gonna have to fly to them. So it's really a lot of effort as Mercy. A lot of Mercy people think Mercy just heal and res, but I'm not that kind of style of Mercy. I'm a Mercy who'll go into the battle. I will heal. See, look, you push the Reinhardt out and you fly away. That was a mistake on my half. I should have flew to someone else further. But that's why you really got to make sure you change and let go of shift before you fly. But you see that you kind of bait people towards you, and then you fly out of there, and it lets your teammates shoot them while they're trying to get you. Position yourself backwards. Make sure you get good positioning. Got a D.Va on me. Goes to enemies. I've got a D.Va on me now. I'm screwed. I can't really do anything. You really got to communicate where they're going. So now the res, two-man res. That's fine. Res it. I mean, we're gonna lose the point, right? We're gonna lose. Just res it. Don't need to do some awesome stuff and res a 5-man or 6-man. I left that Genji to die. I probably could have saved him, but I really didn't want to dive into there. It looks not as bad here, but when you're actually playing a game in high pressure, it actually is pretty freaking scary flying into a group like that, especially when if you fly into it and you die straight away because you're on cooldown. Make sure you top off D.Va. This is good. You move back with him. You make sure you watch the fight. Sometimes you don't need to watch the fight. You need to watch the flank. But this is a good map to play Mercy because there's no flank behind me anymore. So I really don't have to watch it. The guys that come from the side, but our teammates is pretty spread out. So it's pretty well. Gone pretty well. I mean, we're healing. There's no game sound in this, guys, because I accidentally messed up the recording. So I just put on some music on. And you really got, fly in, get the heals, watch out. So you position yourself further away from the soldier. And your teammates damage him while he has a hard time trying to kill you. And then heal, and when it's a good time you buff, but really you should be healing. You really shouldn't be buffing in situations like this. There's no chance. You really should just top up, even if, because you gotta like heal them a tiny bit, because watch out. As if you get the heal behind us early, you'll heal damage as soon as they take. Tracer's on me. Tracer's on me. Rather than buff them, and then you might maybe react too quick, and then they'll die. So like you can chase around that Genji and like get some assists, but don't be greedy. Really top up your teammates. You really got to top up, and there you go. A decent team wipe. We're holding well. And you got to use your teammates to fly to get to other teammates quicker. So you can use, well, that's just overextending Lucio. I don't know what you're doing. No, he's got out of there. He's just, doing a bit of chip damage. See, now I'm buffing now because there's really nothing, no point healing. When there's no point healing, it's a clean fight, the start of a fight, yes. Put on some buff damage, give them a bit of damage. Maybe they can get an easy pick. And then, position yourself up, fly up here. Fly up here, position yourself over the edge of that. Drop down if you need to. Choose Tracer. Fly back to Zarya. We lost our D.Va. You can fly back up. No? Okay. So, yes, we overextended a bit. We got Cabs, fly back over there. You can use the souls as well. Res, did I miss one? I don't know. I think I missed one. Yeah. Spawn back. I'm trying to heal. Look, it's high pressure. I'm dead. I'm trying to dodge. Doesn't matter. Don't tilt. Come back alive. Winston's always going to kill Mercy in a close range situation like that, especially if teammates aren't spread out. Well, maybe I could have survived, but it doesn't really matter. You go, look, D.Va's taking a bit of damage. And you got to tell them to come back sometimes. As a healer, you got to tell them, you're taking so much damage, come back. You really got to communicate as Mercy. If you want to play support, you really got to be communicate, because all you're doing is healing and buffing. You can watch the flank, you can watch the front, you can communicate. DPS and tanks are too busy focusing on one target to communicate too well. So really, as the support, you should be communicating. Oh, there you go. Look, fly up here. Save him. And now he gets off the ult. Heal the Discord target. He's fully healed. See, I kept him alive. And the thing is, they're chasing them down. Like when you see someone who's almost dead, you'll want to tunnel vision him, and Mercy, you heal him up, and they just get wrecked because they're getting damaged now, and they basically did nothing because I tried to tunnel vision. They didn't really go for you, and if you die, you lagged. That's how you do it as Mercy. You just got to not let them not die, and you got to heal them, and you sometimes got to just bait yourself, use yourself as a body, let them shoot you, fly away, and then your DPS is already ripping them in half. And communicate. That's really easy, guys. It's really easy as Mercy. The thing is, Mercy gets a lot of SR because of the res, but I'm not that kind of Mercy that just hides. You know, at the last battle, I will be there healing you. I'm not going to hide it unless I see an ultimate. And that's the different kind of Mercy I am. I'm not one of those, like, you know, little bitchy Mercies. There you go. See? You don't have to, like, chase this critical. You know they're going to get back safely. There's no point right side, running towards, like, around a corner and abandoning your position, abandoning, you know, an advantaged position just because your teammate's critical. Let them come back. If they've overextended, they've overextended. Here's this res. See, you got to be patient, get that triple res, fly in as well. And look, I've got the sound barrier on, so I don't care if there's a Zen next to me. I'm just going to let him hit me for a bit. He did nothing. He did nothing. He was just trying to hit me the whole time. And the thing is, now our teammates are killing because the Zen did nothing that whole round. That's an accidentally switch. I didn't mean to do that. So there you go, heal up. Our team did really well that fight. Nice shit, guys. The ults will work. The res game changer. And yeah, sometimes you just gotta bait and be a body. I don't mind standing in a bad position like that next to a Zen. He's gonna try to shoot me, but I have sound barrier all day. And I will get this guy when he comes back. Yep. Now pull back, pull back. That's it, guys. Pull back your critical teammates. You don't need to go run towards him. Let him come back to your safe position and then go heal him. And here's me checking out the mouse scroll because I accidentally
Diva, is Diva okay?
Diva, what are you doing? Come on, man!
What are you doing?
See, it's really boring playing support, and if you don't know how to play support, it's really boring watching this video because you don't know exactly what's good and what's bad play.
They're on the point.
I wouldn't say this is like perfect gameplay. I've done some mistakes, but you can see I've picked up a solid.
Yeah.
You see, I survived well. I didn't die too much. As Mercy, the number one rule of support is to not die. That's the number one rule. First rule is not to die. Second rule is to heal. Third rule is to communicate. You know, there's a few basic
soldiers
rules.
up top, picking us off.
Because I was in bad position. Now look, see, you buff the soldier up here because he's got good position. He will kill some stuff, and now I'll go in and I'll rest the two. And now since we've got the pick on the Zarya, easy
Nice.
shit. Res them, and it's back. They had no chance because the soldier had great position. Now we're playing Anna. Anna's different. I like playing on offense. I've never showed Anna the hero. She shoots by killing. She heals by shooting her teammates. She also does damage by shooting enemies. She can snipe and she can also you know, like hip fire. It's better to hip fire because it doesn't show your like laser rounds. It doesn't show
which way we going, guys?
But it's more accurate if you use this. See, so if you really need to get the clutches in, her healing grenade anti-blocks heals on enemies. And it also increases healing on your enemies if you hit them. So it's really good to hit both targets. And she also has a sleep dart, which basically puts them to sleep if you damage them to wake up. Her ultimate is Nano Boost, which basically makes your teammates take less. See, so the Reaper can't heal now. I anti-hit him, and he can't really shoot back and leech life if he died. Her ultimate will be Nano Boost. It'll make him glow blue, and I get really strong. And they'll also take less damage. So it's really good to wombo ultimates like a Genji, or just like give to someone like a Winston or like a Diva who's just gonna do some solid damage. And here we go. The problem with Anna is one of the best heroes. She's got the best skill kit. She's got the best utility. She can do everything. The problem is she's freaking slow. And it's as good as your aim is healing. So as Anna, it's a bit different, the positioning. You really got to make sure you're a bit closer. Mercy, you kind of hide back, but you can fly around. The mobility's not here for Anna. So you need to be in close to give Nano Boost, to give sleep grenades, and also to put sleep darts. But you shouldn't be close enough. See,
Mercy can't heal.
She can't heal. But you see, you kind of give her that anti-heal because Mercy auto regenerates, and if you can't, so you got to quickly top up, kick Zarya. She's dead. I'll anti-heal this Zarya. Now the healers will be able to heal. Our teammates will be able to finish, and this is an easy win, guys. Really easy win as Anna. Our team carried it, I'll admit, but the thing is, I gave solid support.
Well, easy win.
I was on fire the whole round with Anna. I didn't die once. I mean, I wasn't doing the greatest amount of crap. I wasn't killing stuff. A lot of people like to play Anna DPS, but I prefer to play more support. I'll do damage if I need to, but you know, you should be healing. You're a healer. You should be healing. You shouldn't be trying to pick off shots and stuff. You should always be topping off your teammates, and that's what I did that round, and that's why we managed to, you know, that Zarya didn't kill our Zarya so quickly. The Reinhardt didn't kill our Zarya so quickly, and then, you know, like our teammates got to do DPS with the tanks were gone chasing us. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You know, I really prefer uploading, like, you know, more killing and more eliminations and stuff and more interesting stuff. But here's a support for all those support mains. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Here you go. You see, 37% defensive, 64% kill participation, defensive assists, and healing too. Great job, Aegis.